Yo, what is up, guys? It's your Doughboy, and in this video, we're gonna do the heist finale for the Fleeca job. It's the big one, and so we did this on hard so that we could get 1.25 times more money. And so if you do this on hard, you get 1.25 times the amount that you get on normal. If you do it on normal, you get the normal amount. If you do it on easy, you get half of what you do on easy. And so, here Vic and I, my boy Vic and I, shout out to him, we're, doing squad goals. We both got the Bug Stars little jumpsuits. And, we both have, like, vibrant colored masks. I'm pretty sure we both have rainbows, because in all these missions where I can equip the mask, I choose vibrant rainbow. And so all you gotta do now is you gotta drive to Lester's factory. That's the first thing you gotta do, is just drive to Lester's factory. And so we're gonna do it pretty fast, because first of all, I'm the driver, and second of all, we're in a Zentorno, which is one of the fastest cars in the game. So I'll just cut to the part where we get to Lester's factory. Guys, I'm back. And so, my mistake, I think earlier I said that half of easy, if you do this finale on easy, it's half of what you get on easy. If you do this finale on easy, it's half of what you get on hard. But if you do the finale on hard, you get 0 team lives, but 1.25 times the amount of money you'd get on normal. If you do it on normal, you get 1 team live and just the normal amount of money that you'd normally get. And if you do it on easy, you get half the amount of money you'd get on normal, but you get 0 team lives. Alright guys, so now we're doing the first maze, or the first part of the maze for the finale, which, in my opinion, is the easiest, but the second one is the hardest. The second one just, normally kills me. So, I normally do this in 1 try, the second in about 2 tries, 1 or 2 tries, and the third one in 1 try. So yeah. Alright guys, you might have heard like a little voice pause, I guess. I was just getting a drink of water. This maze is just so absolutely hard to me sometimes, because sometimes when I do this, my connection starts to be like really bogus, almost as bogus as Victor's shoes. Dang! And so, it just turns really hard, because you'll need to make like a sharp turn, and then, you won't be able to do it. And so yeah, I surprisingly did it in 1 try somehow. Alright, I'm back again, and you guys probably heard another really, like, weird pause for a couple seconds, because, I was getting another drink of water. I don't know why. I guess when I get nervous or something, I guess, I, drink water. I don't know. And so this maze, it may not look it, but it's a lot easier than the second maze in my opinion. And so this maze actually starts off on the right side, unlike a bunch of the other ones. And so, yeah, the third maze, I completed them all in 1 try, which is really nice. And so, yeah, this is the little animation where you, where you've hacked the system. They show like all the little mazes you do add up to one huge maze, and Lester does his little thing. Lester, laughs like, I don't even know what. And so now, the same person who did the maze has to open up their phone and open up an app that's called, I think, VSLI. And, all it does is unlock the vault. And so now you gotta run up to the bank, and you gotta put a mask on. I waited for some reason. And so, what my boy Vic has to do is he has to shoot all these cameras, and then he has to keep control of the hostages. That's really easy. All he has to do is he just has to shoot the floor to keep their intimidation bar up after he shot all the cameras. And so here, turns out I did end up wearing a vibrant rainbow mask, which, is kind of normal for me. But this is actually really hard. This little drilling bit, it's a lot harder than it looks. You gotta push RT for drill power and speed, I guess. And then you gotta push LT, or you gotta push the left stick up to see how much, like, you push the drill into the safety deposit box. And so, believe it or not, that little tiny box that we're drilling out contains $143,000. I don't even know how you can fit all those, hundreds or bands or whatever in there. And so, it's really hard to find, like, the just right amount of speed and power and force, I guess, to just, do it all in 1 try. Which, it seems I'm doing now, and after each key you unlock, there's 4 keys, you feel like a little jolt afterwards. And so here, I'm like a hair away, so I just start like absolutely forcefully drilling it. If you do that in the beginning, then like it'll it'll do an animation where it like shakes the drill away. I don't know why, and then you have to restart the whole thing. It's kind of annoying. And so now, after you drilled the box, you both, the driver and the driller, have to get in the Kuruma. And so, obviously, I'm the driller, so I'm gonna be in the passenger seat. But the driver, you know, is of course gonna be in the driver's seat. So, you know, don't worry about the cops shooting you or anything, because you're in an armored car with kind of armored windows, I guess. They don't have armored windows in the game yet, which they really should, because it exists in real life. And, but the windows are really small, which makes it really hard for a bullet to get into you, or into the car. And, you know, so what I told Vic is that when he sees a roadblock, he should go all the way to the right, and to the very right car, and then hit the hood of it. And I guess Victor just doesn't know what a car is, or the anatomy or whatever of a car is, because he just keeps hitting the trunk. But it's what he does. I have no idea why Victor's driving. It's probably because he's too unqualified, I guess, is the right word, to be a driller, because he'd mess up a lot. But he's an even worse driver. And so, on the left of the screen, you also see in just a moment, there's a cargo bob with a huge magnet underneath. And so what you gotta do is you gotta keep pace with the magnet, and you gotta drive under the magnet. Because what the magnet's gonna do is it's gonna suck the car up, and it's gonna take you away. But you gotta do this before, you gotta keep pace with it for like 5 seconds or something. And you gotta do it before the cargo bob goes over the bridge. Because once the cargo bob goes over the bridge, your hopes and dreams are just done, I guess. And so this is the final animation, or this is the animation where the cargo bob just takes you away. I don't know where, but I don't know. And so if you look back, after that bank robbery, we only had 3 stars, which really doesn't make sense. And so, you know, now we're just loading up in the loaded screen or whatever. And Lester's, you know, he's just checking us out. He sees the box, you know, squad goals, and I made my character look kind of like the Joker, because, you know, why not? But this is only going to last a couple of videos. And so, you know, Lester does what he does. He's pretty weird. This is kind of really weird, actually. And so, I got 60% of the cut, and Victor got 40%, because that's the default cuts for this mission. And so, as you guys can see, here it just says, heist passed, which is amazing. You know, Vic got gold, or Vic got platinum, I got gold. I really don't care. And so, I don't think there's any way you can not have the actual take be what the potential take is. And so, yeah. So, all that happens after this is, what happens? Wait, what happens under this? Okay, so all that happens under this is you guys both, like, spawn in a bar or something, and, you know, you walk out drinking beer or whatnot, you know, putting down a pub, you know, smoking a joint, whatever you want to do. And so, I got 2975 RP for this, which is enough to get me up to rank 53. And if you guys could like, subscribe, and see ya!